Flowers Dream Team. It is, we've just got past the first week in September. The first week contained a holiday weekend, which for many, that kind of pushes you off until after that first weekend of the month to really get started. I know our team spa count got off to a kind of slow start because of it, which is natural. Many of you spending time with your friends and family at the lakes and things like that. So we are right now at 125 spas. We are actually number 2 in our region with spas booked. The first number 1 team, Nedra Knabel's team, has 190, 203, something like that booked. But to be number 2 in the whole region, and probably, I haven't seen the top for the whole company yet, but I'm sure we're in the top 10 for the whole company. So give yourselves a round of applause. And working as one team, that would have been just to stop there and just let's sit back and enjoy it, but we are not. We are working as 4 teams, and many of you know what we have been up to. We are really trying to create something within this team that will create more director teams, so that whenever your leader achieves, that means that there then is room for you to achieve. And what we typically look for is 40 to 50 spas on a team creates a director team. 50, somewhere around 50, a strong one, 50 to 60, and 100 total on the team. Because you always want to have a great group of wholesale consumers so that it gives the team a great base. So that's what we're after. Because I've been around this company long enough to know that the Mercedes promotion, you have to be a director by January the 1st to be in on this first leg of it. But I've been around long enough, and I've myself have earned 2 Mustangs in the same exact promotion that is going on right now, same kind of growth that is required to earn the Mercedes. And I know the way with the economy and how Tupperware invests and pulls back and invests, we just started investing again. I started this company 10 years ago on the same point of the company. I didn't go through the slowdown with the company, but I was blessed enough to start whenever the company started picking back up. So what does that mean to you? It's your time. It's time for you. If you were at Celebration, I asked each and every one of you, would you be willing to do 3 spas a week to have something that you'd never had before in your life? And I believe each and every one of you told me yes. And so it is my mission, it is your leader's mission to help that happen for you. There will be something after this Mercedes promotion, and it is, for me, it's about the car, to sell the car to pay for my kids' college. That's what it is for me. I had plans for the other 2 Mustangs and did exactly what I wanted to with those also. I may choose to drive them and sell the car I have now, but to me, it's just something to motivate me through to my plans. So I want you to know that it is my promise to you, by doing 3 spas a week, that will happen. I need your cooperation. I need you to believe in the vision that I have for you and create a team of women that you are going to invest your time and belief in, just like your leaders, myself, and the 3 DIQs, and the DIQs in training are there for you too. We're setting the standard and leading the way. Your DIQs in training and DIQs and myself, we all do 10 or more spas per month. It is our commitment to you that we're out there with you, working alongside you. And I want to share something with you. We're at 125 spas. That's amazing. Guess what? This weekend we have got 26 spas going on. Okay, so say 20 hold. We have to pull out our cancellations and our reschedules because that's just the honest truth. We're always going to have it. So if you want more than what you had scheduled this weekend, you should have booked a couple more so that you could have had 2 or 3 and put some extra money in your pocket, right? But for those of you guys that hold, I want you to really focus on this weekend. And I'm going to put, this is some documents that Angel brought to the team rally in St. Louis, and she shared hot spa dates, great discounts, plus free products. Whatever you put past there is up to you. Whatever comes out of your mouth and flows well it's, to me, I think I would probably do, you know, women can see themselves inviting 5 or 6 and 2 women together, maybe joining in and doing a spa together, and each of them inviting 5 or 6 to the same spa, because they're going to need to hold it by the end of September. So the spas this weekend and throughout the next week, put your hot dates, all the next dates that you have available in September, and do double neck wraps. So they'll figure out, or maybe you could just kind of mention in there that they could, 2 of them could get together and do a spa together, or they would have that neck wrap to give as a gift. Or do, if you get the neck wrap and then you also get a product, any product of your choice at half off, and just kind of mention that they could even do the TFF Extreme or the TFF Set at half off. Those things cost you nothing, half off cost you nothing. So, do the hot dates this weekend. We are going to get our spa count up to 190, which is our goal. And that is going to give you a huge boost for the end of your month. You're not at VIP, we're going to get you to VIP. Are you not at Senior VIP? We're going to get you to Senior VIP. Put that money in your pocket. You saw the women on the Flowers team page talking about what they were buying with their money this month. And all that unaccounted money for, you leave a spa, it's $150, you stick that $70 in your pocket and it goes gas, Walmart, eating out, the fun stuff. We don't have to account for it, but we know we got it, and it's fun to make that extra money. And then the $400 spas, we all have those too. If you have enough spas, you have some 150s, you have some 250s, you have some 500s. To stick $250 in your pocket. Pretty cool. What are you going to do with that? So what's standing in your way? What do you need to book those spas? My favorite calls, you got to listen to the conference calls. First, you got to set a goal. And at Beauty U, I was talking to one of our amazing new consultants, and just by sitting down and saying, right now our team average is about 225. That's not the greatest. It's not as good as it was last month, but it's the truth, so we go by the truth, right? And so I'm going by that. How many spas does she need to do per month? She needs to schedule 10 so that she can do 8, so that she puts about an extra $800 to $900 in her pocket. And you guys, that just comes from asking. And you're not going to get better at asking until you ask, and you're not going to get better at spawing until you spa. That is the only way to get better at spawing. You've got to ask. I'll tell you, last month, Bria Pittman, I believe she had, I should have looked at this before I got on here, but I believe that she had 6 spas, 5 spas, and she really didn't see how she could fit anymore on her calendar and with her busy schedule. Having a young son, going to school full time, working full time, and it wasn't probably that she couldn't see more fitting. It's the fear of letting go of some other things to fit some new things in. So you just got to have a great plan. And in the past, her spas had been much lower in sales. Nobody surpasses low expectations, so we had to raise her expectations. And so I took a look at who she was asking, who she was spaing with, and made a suggestion that she start asking nobody under the age of 35. Why? Because women over the age of 30 are more interested in their skin. They're more settled in with a job. They have more money to spend. And it's just a more reliable group of women with usually a better group of women their age to invite. Young girls that are in college typically have about $10, $15, extra. So it's just taking a good look at her business, what she needed from each spa. She needs about an extra $300, $350 per week. So we had to come up with a plan. This month, she has 12, 13 spas scheduled. And her spas have doubled and tripled in size. And it's through having a good plan, and then it's just putting everything you've got into that plan. So let me help you. Are you willing to ask 10 people a day to have a spa and get rid of that old fear, that negativity, that thing that you will go to work and smile and say, may I help you? Can I get that for you? Welcome to my class today. Thank you for calling Sally's Hair Salon. You will do that for somebody else, but you won't do that for yourself. Why? Why? Why won't you do that for yourself? Why will you help someone else create their dreams, but you won't ask 10 people a day to create yours? I want you to ask 10 people a day to create your dreams. You don't know how to ask? Listen to a call. Log into the conference calls. If you go to BC Spa online and you look under booking ideas, you're going to see the 3 calls that I suggest to listen to. Listen to those calls and then start asking. Get rid of that fear. It will never make you happy. It will never make you feel accomplished. It will never give you pride. It will never build your confidence to live with that fear every day and not get what you want. You do have the time to schedule 10 spas a month. You'll end up doing 2 per week. You'll end up doing 7 or 8 of those. So that means you're going to end up working about 4 hours per week to make an extra $200 or $300 a week. Y'all, it's worth it. It's worth it. And whenever you're at your spas, be sure that you say, tonight, and I put this on Hostess Coaching at the very top, your hostess tonight earns $5 for every person who purchases that orders 2 or more items. Hold this up, look at it, say it 3 times. If you don't say it 3 times, they never heard you right. Find 3 places in your spa to say it. Also, whenever you're at your spas, y'all, this is the last month of 89. Last month of 89. So when you're at your spas, here's my spa folder. You say, ladies, I've got about 15 more minutes and I'm going to be here. Let me real quick go over the right-hand side, pull out your product guide. You've already got your ink pen. While I'm talking, go ahead and be filling out this top portion here of your order form. This top portion right here, because as I'm going over, you're going to be able to write in everything that you wanted. And don't forget, tonight, Angel, whenever you purchase just 2 items or more, if you can get more, but just by purchasing 2 items, Angel's going to get $5 in spa bucks to spend however she wants to, right? And her goal tonight is to get 2 spas booked because she wants to get that da-da-da-da-da and that da-da-da-da-da, or that fabulous product, or that whatever, or that little mini set, or that makeup brush set that you guys saw. Whatever it is that you're given, that's what she's getting. Make sure you bring it up right then because this is your business time. Okay, fill that out. And then write in the 2 items or more that you're wanting to order tonight. I'm going to run out and see if I have them. And then while I'm filling your orders, you guys, Angel in the kitchen, she's provided some really simple, amazing refreshments. I'm going to pass around my calendar first. So while I'm passing this around and I'm talking, just be writing in the date that you want to choose. Now, I only schedule 30 days out because most people don't know their calendar 30 days out. So pass that around. And then on the left-hand side, you guys, tonight, Angel, just for holding her spa, she's going to get this I Deserve It All set. Angel, didn't you want this I Deserve It All set? But because she held this spa, I'm going to take care of getting her this TFF Face and Eye. It comes from Beauty Control, just like the rest of it. But because I do this for my hostesses, Angel being my hostess, she's going to get the TFF Face and Eye absolutely for free. So if you don't understand that, if that doesn't make sense to you, get with me, get with your DIQ, and make sure that makes sense to you. You guys, this weekend we've got 26 spas. Get with women that are at those spas and outside those spas. Come up with some hot dates, come up with something exciting to say, and fill the rest of this month. We only need 65 more spas scheduled. From this weekend, if everybody, say 20 hold, if everybody books 2 from each one, that's 40 spas. It's only 25 more spas other than that. We can do this. So have a great week. Can't wait to hear all the spa news from this weekend. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.